So the prop firm industry is changing, and it's changing fast. All of a sudden, prop firms are offering no limit challenges, and a lot of the leading prop firms are following. Just today, I saw that FTMO, one of the largest prop firms out there, has removed their time limit on the challenges. Guys, this is huge news for the prop firm industry. And these changes, I believe, are for the better. I was just on support with my Forex funds, where I currently have two phase 2 accounts, and I asked them to freeze my accounts because I'm going away on vacation. And lo and behold, today they removed their time limit on the prop firm challenges. This, I feel, is fantastic for the entire industry because personally, I love prop firm challenges. I believe that for me, at least as a trader, I'd personally rather risk a challenge than risk my own personal funds, which say have $5,000 in it, and do something really stupid there where I may blow my entire account. I think as we go forward, these prop firm challenges, rules, restrictions are going to get better and better and better. The competition is great for the industry, and I think as we keep moving forward, things are going to get even easier and more in favor of the trader. Now, I can personally say that these time limits on these challenges have affected my trading in a negative way. There have been plenty of times, guys, where I was right at the end of my time limit, say on a 30-day challenge, and I'm right there. I have 3 days left, and I'm literally at about, let's say, $52,000, and I need to hit $54,000, and I take some Hail Mary trade, and then I lose the account because I feel forced into a trade because I only have 3 days left. That no longer exists now for a lot of the major prop firms. In fact, I can think of a specific case where I had literally about 8 months of resets in my account where I would get very close to the target. For example, I could be at $51,000, $52,000, $53,000. My target's $54,000. Then I have to get a reset. I'm back to $50,000. Then I would get back into profit, where as if there was no time limit, I would have already reached my target and been on to phase 2. And the same exact thing has happened to me plenty of times, even in phase 2. So at least for me, I feel like this is a very positive move for the prop firm industry. I can only speak for the prop firms that I have been a part of, my Forex funds and FTMO. I know there are a lot of other prop firms out there that offer no time limits, but they still have specific restrictions. Hopefully, as we keep moving forward in the future, we can even get some of these crazy drawdown requirements more in favor of the trader. So that brings me up to my next point. Why do some of these prop firms have these restricted daily drawdown limits? So that brings me up to my next point. Why do these prop firms have these strict daily drawdown limits? Well, I personally am in favor of them because I feel like it has helped me become a better trader. It has helped me learn how to manage the capital better. It has helped me learn to not overtrade, not revenge trade. On the flip side, I can also say that I do trade my own personal funds, and I have done very well there without the drawdown limitations. However, that account is very small, and I'm not sure I may trade the same exact way if that were an extremely large account. So with that said, I think the drawdown limits can certainly help a trader manage their funds a lot better. I know there are a lot of mixed opinions on what types of drawdowns prop firms use, but let's think about this just for a moment. If you're a prop firm and let's say the drawdown was based on the balance and not the equity, that would be a huge risk for the prop firms, simply because you could have a trader who gets in there and then they take a large lot size trade and they could have the account go up as high as they want on the equity side, meaning they could say take a $100,000 account and let's say they take some, 100 lot trade, and then the account grows to $180,000, and then there is no drawdown following that, or the drawdown is based on the balance and not the equity, then that would put the prop firms at a much greater risk, because you'd have then what I would consider a gambling trader, or somebody who just gets in there and trades a huge lot size, and that could honestly wipe the prop firms out. And that's why a lot of them you will see has their drawdown based on the equity and not the actual balance of the account. Even then, so if you are using proper money management, you wouldn't be taking a 100 lot size trade and taking an account from $100,000 all the way up to $150,000 without moving your stop loss or without taking some profits off the table. That would just be irresponsible risk management. There are some other little minor rules I'd like to see prop firms change, and one of them is trading around the news. Me personally, I like the swing trade, and there are some little nuances with specific prop firms where if you get out of the trade within, say, 1 or 2 minutes of the news, then that's a violation on the account. However, if I'm a swing trader and I have a stop loss or I have a target that just happens to be around the news and I'm using proper risk management, then I really don't see a problem if my trade exits in and around the news because it hits my stop or becomes very close to it. Now, I do understand slippage and I do understand the volatility during those times, and I accept that. Although I still don't think a trader should be penalized if they're a swing trader using proper risk management and then because of the news, their trade hits their stop loss or profit target during the news time. Overall, I have to say, me personally, I've had nothing but positive experiences with prop firms, and I think they're all moving in the right direction. I do think, again, as we keep moving forward, we're going to see more changes and things that are going to be more in favor of the trader. Having recently removed these time restrictions on a lot of prop firms is the first step in the right direction, I believe. So that's it, guys. I was super excited to find out about FTMO removing their time limit and now my Forex fund as well. I think these two prop firms are on the right page. And yeah, just wanted to share this with everyone here. And hopefully because of it, we see a lot more funded traders.